This instructional video details the functionality of the GEHRIMED PointClickCare integration. To begin the process of importing a new patient, from the GEHRIMED dashboard, click on the facility where the PointClickCare integration is activated. A new tab for Facility Feed is now available to view. A notification banner may appear at the top of the facility feed in the event that PointClickCare login credentials need to be validated. Clicking the notification banner redirects to the PointClickCare login screen, where the login for the building may be entered. Once signed in, every active patient on the PointClickCare facility census will be available to import from the facility feed in GEHRIMED. In the facility feed, patients that have already been imported will appear with their names underlined. Patient names that are not underlined have not been imported. In the left column, clicking the blue cloud icon will import the patient. On the patient import screen, demographic details related to this patient are shown, as well as insurance information. After checking off the acknowledgement box, click Import Patient to proceed. Follow the on-screen instructions on the Potential Match page in order to continue with either creating a new patient or reconciliation of an existing patient record. A percentage match score in the right column indicates the possibility of multiple sets of duplicate records. In this example, it appears that the patient, Alton Whittington, does not exist in GEHRIMED. With the patient selected, click Save to complete the import, which will create a new patient in GEHRIMED. When viewing the facility feed, Alton Whittington has been successfully imported, as indicated by the now underlined name. It is now possible to view the patient record within GEHRIMED. At the top of the patient record, a PD notation indicates that this is an imported patient. At this point, any encounter notes for this patient will automatically sync to PointClickCare upon signature. Data can be entered to populate the encounter note as usual. For demonstration purposes, we'll be entering some review of systems, along with a diagnosis and assessment. When ready, click on Preview and Sign. After the review of the note, click Electronically Sign and Close. Moving back into PointClickCare, searching for the patient will now show the encounter notes, populated in the Progress Notes section and within a new External Encounter Notes tab. It is possible to view or print the note from this section. Viewing the progress note will show details of this encounter such as date of service, transition of care, details, provider name, and signature date and timestamp. Any addendums will also be included in this page. A printable version of the progress note is also available. It is also possible to move old encounters for a patient from GEHRIMED into PointClickCare. If a provider group is setting up their facility feed and have already been users of GEHRIMED, it is likely that the majority of the patients in this facility feed already exist in the facility census. In this case, when importing the patient, select the patient that already exists in GEHRIMED. A new patient from PointClickCare is highlighted in bold. For moving old encounters from GEHRIMED for the patient Dawn Wenzel, select the non-bold listing and click Save. This patient will become underlined in the facility feed and will now be available to send historical encounter notes on this patient to PointClickCare. An old encounter note is shown. Note that the patient has the PD notation in their chart. After clicking the historical encounter note, the Options drop-down menu now has the option to Send to PCC. Sending to PointClickCare is only necessary the first time. Any subsequent encounter notes done on these patients will automatically sync to PointClickCare upon signature. Thank you for viewing this video guide. We hope you find these instructions useful and straightforward. If you have any further questions or are interested in learning more, please contact the GEHRIMED support team or your account manager.